Okay, we are back in RBR for some Easter fun, even though it's no longer Easter. The reason I haven't been racing lately is because my shoulders have been really acting up. I really irritated them again, and I'm looking at getting either surgery or stem cell therapy, not from babies, well, kind of from babies, the umbilical cord, but not from like actual babies, like baby arms or something like that. But anyway, I'm waiting to get some MRIs, so I'm taking it easy. So I'm just gonna do a really light check on this content, but I want to show it off for people that either don't know about the game or don't know about the new content drop. But this is El Condor, and let me get some chat going here. Where is it? There we go. We got the chat. Thomas, what's up? So, let's check this new stage out. My shoulder is very sensitive to using the handbrake. I also have like a broken pinky right now. It hurts real bad to... I mean, it's not broken, but something is really badly wrong in my pinky. It hurts real bad if I apply pressure, so I have to be careful when I shift or use the handbrake. It hurts a lot. I had a chainsaw accident. It just really hit my hand hard, but hey, Dad. Oh, you've already tried this out, Thomas? So, I mean, I'm familiar with the stage, like in other games. Why do I have no... Oh. But, I've never done it in RBR, so let's see what we're working with here. This will be my first time racing in a good long while, so I'm going to be pretty rusty. Oh, this is nice. This looks really good. Yeah, I like the surface. I don't know what he said. Oh, wait, 4 left.
4 left, Chris. 4 right, 100. Right, it opens.
Oh, wow. Okay, that could be maybe a caution right there. Seems like that was not a 4. Let's see if we can keep on going here. So far the pace notes are a little bit off to my liking. Car's fine, seems like. Oh, shit. Okay. Lots of people in there. Like, I mean, obviously a lot of these are two-dimensional characters or little cutouts, but this is the absolute most I've ever seen in the game, and it's running great. Oh shit! We're gonna crash. Okay. I'm being bamboozled by all the spectators. I mean, this is... Why can't they do this in BeamNG? Like, they gotta have some, like, cardboard cutout. I mean, look at this. It's just like a relentless spectators. My car's messed up right now, but as it should be. This is looking great, though. It feels a little bit wider, maybe, than some other games. Yeah, I mean, this is looking really good. This is definitely... This is now the best looking gravel stage. We have some other stages to try out as well. Nice cattle grade. Or grid, whatever you want to call it.
100 down, 100 down. And Heaven right after this. Plus on it. Titans and Titans. 100 out of it.
Yeah, the road surface feels great. Like, it's just enough detail to where, you know, it really matters where your car is positioned on the road.
Careful left, it'll open.
Oh, that was horrible. Oh my god.
Caution. Right.
I'm really trying to not upset my pinky here too. For those of you that just joined in, yeah, my shoulders and my pinky are not feeling the best, so I won't be able to do like a whole lot of racing here today, and I have to pack up and I'm leaving to Tennessee tomorrow morning to visit my sister. So I'm just kind of... I wanted to check this out. Like, I was really excited when I saw the update on Discord. We're gonna hit. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I clearly didn't warm up or anything. Yeah, the character cutouts. I mean, we have some 3D models here. That, oh no, that's not. Yeah, we have some 3D models too here and there. just to spice it up. But this is definitely the best looking dirt stage, and it feels pretty dead on to what I remember El Condor being from other games, at least. I mean, I've seen it like in real life too, like in like I think some like onboards and stuff like that, but it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with some of the camera angles that they have. You know, they look like garbage most of the time. I don't know why they're using like 360p cameras on some of these cars like nowadays, but yeah, this is looking really good. So we're gonna try out a new snow stage too after this. I'm really excited to see if there's another good snow stage to be added to the roster, because there's not a whole lot of great snow stages. Admittedly, in RBR, my chest is sore as hell. Yeah, we're not gonna set any awesome times here, but we're just checking it out. I would like to do like an actual good run here, but it's not my main concern at this point. We're just rolling through it pretty much. Oops. Okay. Okay, we're dead. How many times can we crash in one go? I'm thinking 14. Even the background, like the textures in the background, like the mountain ranges, they look really solid too. They don't look like all like low poly or low resolution like a lot of times. Like it's, I mean, some of the rock textures are, they look good, but like the actual geometry of the rocks, if you actually take a look at it here, I'll show you here. They're pretty low poly, so I mean you could probably count the polygons on some of these rocks. Like this rock to the right, I mean that one actually looks pretty damn good. Okay, that was a bad example, but some of these are you know, big surfaces, like almost like Nintendo 64 rocks. But of course that doesn't matter. The texture kind of matters when you're rolling by it really quickly. That's what kind of speaks to your mind more clearly than the actual shape of it. Similar to the texture on the ground here, like you can see like where there's flat spots in the ground if you really look, but when you're rolling by at speed, mostly it's the textures that you notice. So definitely textures take priority, and there are also a lot less load on your hardware, your equipment, your gear. We're gonna overheat soon. This is a cool little section. I feel like I remember all this. I don't know what part of El Condor it is, but it felt like it was El Condor. I don't know. Vegetation looks good. It looks spot on from... Oh, look at these trees on the left. That looks nice. Okay. Yeah, this looks really cool. But it looks similar to, to what I've seen in previous footage. I think they did a good job recreating the area and the vibe. I mean, they did an insane job with the spectators. Like, all the placement seems perfect. It doesn't look like artificial. It looks like where people would actually be standing most of the time.
Caution.
Yeah, this is awesome. What's this red stuff right here? Oh, it's like a... Oh, shit! It's like a buried fence or something like that. The quality of onboard videos are often bad because they sent a helicopter plane first. Oh, interesting. So it's kind of like we get the second view of that footage. Yeah, I'm really liking this. It feels like authentic. I'm kind of stuffed up from allergies right now in case I sound kind of stuffy. I am. Wow, this section feels really convincing. This feels... It almost feels like a real area sometimes. Yeah, this is awesome.
Caution.
And haven't right after
I can't wait to do this when I feel better.
Six left.
Oh shit, he said hairpin.
100 out of it.
Okay, we'll make it. I almost ran over that emo guy right there. Yeah, this is a nice length stage, you know, like a great addition to the stage roster. My shoulder's kind of feeling bad right now. We're just taking it easy though. Oh yeah, it's up further. Okay. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this one. This was the main one I wanted to kind of show off. When I saw the stage name in the list of things in the Discord, I was like, oh my gosh, what more can be added to this game? It's just like it gets better and better. You know, it's an old ass game, and I so wish, you know, look, I'm almost at the very bottom. I so wish that a newer game would take over, but at the same time, like, I can't really complain, and none of us can really complain, because this is like the best thing we have for Rally still, which is insane. But so that was El Condor. Let's see, one of the other new ones we have. I'm trying to remember the names here. This one's new, but we're gonna save that one for later because I think yeah, it's just a slight variation of. Okay, we're not gonna do that one because that one's gonna be a waste of our time. It's just a slight variation of another stage. Where's the other one? Okay, here. So this is the winter version of Legazpi. So I mean, this is obviously as very it's another variation of Legazpi. It's not like a different layout or anything, or a different section of road. It's the same road, just with different physics and textures and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and try it out and see how convincing it looks snow-wise. See if there's like snow banks where there should be. See if the textures. I mean, from this preview here, it looks amazing just right now. Okay, I'm liking it a lot already. Whoo! It looks good. Yeah, like, and the temperature, like, of the colors and stuff like that, it feels cool. It doesn't feel like, my shoulder sucks.
3, 2.
Here we go.
100 out of it.
Let's see how it feels.
See the two right above. 30. Two left. Tight. 70.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
3 left with a plus on it.
Oh my gosh. I don't remember what tires I chose, but hopefully I chose some snowy kind of tires. This feels nice. Very slick. You got to really place the car properly. Setup probably matters a ton. I'm gonna stay on this paved section.
It's long. It's long. Don't cut it. Okay. Two right. 70.
Okay. Got some pavement. Oh no. Okay, come on.
And two left. Tight over up. 70.
We're not gonna make it. Okay. There goes that. Okay, so this one looks awesome. This is gonna be I'm gonna have to master this at some other point. But this looks awesome. Great job. We're gonna go ahead and move on though, because it's the same stage we've seen. We're looking for new stages here, but very impressed with that as well. I mean, the original stage looked amazing, and I could expect nothing less from that team. The other new stage, the new snow stage, is actually made by the same person that made that first stage. His name is Trasky, or the team is Trasky, I think. Where is it? Can't remember the name of it. I think it's with a V, but we're gonna check to see if there's another new stage too. I think there was one more new one that I wanted to show off. Not that one. I had the names of the stages written down, but I think this is one of them. Or maybe they just... Oh, that looks familiar, though. We're going to go for the one that's positively new. What the hell is it? Okay, this is what it's called. Tiovonvaara. Tiovonvaara. I think that's, yeah, it's possibly it. Okay. So this is 7.7 kilometers. Let's go ahead and try it out. Not looking so hot right there, but it could look better when we're actually in there. Oh, this is a variation of Oscala. Okay, the trees look... okay, I'm not liking this one. This one looks really... This looks like it might be... Maybe like a conversion or something like that. Yeah, I'm not liking this one so far. Ooh, the tree textures are all weird. What the hell's going on there?
One.
Okay,
Tree left with a plus on it. 50 out of it.
see how it feels once we get going.
It's long. It's long.
The coloration's nice.
100.
Care.
All right, this back. Jump. 50 out of it. Two left. Two.
Yeah, this feels like a
Right
stage
out.
I've driven before.
50. Three right with a plus on it. Middle over this crash. 50. Two left here. Leave 1 second. 50. Middle over this crash. You see it? Five right here. It's
Yep.
long. Here again. Three right. Three. Tightens here a bit. Right over small crest for 150.
I think this is just like a snow version of a pre-existing,
Three left. 100.
like, dirt stage, maybe? I
Four right. Four. Right over small crest. She tightens. Keep right now. 50. Two left. Tight. 30. Three right. 100 out of it.
yeah,
Six right. Flat. 50
not really a
out
fan of this one. This one feels really flat and
50 out of it. Five left.
boring.
Flat crest. Give it a power. 100.
I don't know what he said.
Caution.
Hairpin right. It opens. 70. Five right with a plus on it. 30.
Oh, okay. I heard the hairpin right, but it's too late. Okay, this one is not really exciting at all. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me look at the list here and make sure I'm not missing any. Don't look at my password. Okay. We got Legazpi, Winter. Villa Plana. Okay. There was one with a V. So let's get rid of this one here. This one, I mean, obviously it's great to add stages, right? It's always nice to have a new stage or a variation even, but that one I can't see myself doing more than once on my own free will. If it was in like a, you know, a championship, sure, throw it in there. This was, oh no, we've done this one too. Is this just like an update? See, I don't understand how they call some of these new. I think that they just updated, maybe, are they updated textures or updated? I don't know. We're not going to even do that one because we know what that one's like. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to El Condor, and actually, I'm just going to try to do good on it, and we're going to end it on that. I really thought there was more to this update, but either way, the El Condor one is an amazing update to the game. Do you have any questions before I start this? I'm going to try to focus and do my best. I'm going to give it one good go. If I crash like in the first minute or something like that, I'll... What is this? Why is there two of these? Are there updated textures in this? Why is it a conversion? What does that mean? It's the same layout. And why is it yellow? Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if it's noticeably different somehow. Like, maybe he updated, like, the collision on some trees or something like that. Because I know, like, certain stages don't have collision on trees that are, like, far away from the main course. Yeah, this looks the same. Okay, let's not waste your time with this. Not saying it would be a waste of time, because it's still a great stage, but waste of time for the focus of this little look at what's going on here. I guess just go to... Why is El Condor not listed in the gravel stages? Weird. Okay, let's try this one, and then we're going to end the stream here. Just wanted to show it off, just in case anyone was unaware that there's a new update to the RSF experience project, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to try to actually do good here. Let's turn the fans on. Thanks for the hearts, whoever's doing that. Okay. So I'm going to try to actually focus and
3, 2,
hopefully not going to irritate my shoulder too much.
all right, hairpin right, long 70. 5 right with a plus on it. Hairpin left after this now. All right.
Oh, ooh, that was almost really too early. We still got it around there.
It's back, this is flat, this 4 left is fast. Long, 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 long. 50 out of it. It's back, this is flat, this 4 left is fast. Middle over this press. All right here.
I don't trust these pace notes. Oh,
Hairpin
fuck.
right, it'll open.
Okay. We're good, we're good. Oh my god. I'm like
Hairpin left, it opens. The hairpin left, it opens. It's long. Don't cut.
misjudging every corner here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to restart. I have a better feel for how the car is rolling now. Cause I don't know. If you don't race for a while, like you got to get a feel for the car again. I think I have a feel for the traction levels here. Shoulders shitty. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1. Blow it! All right, opens. And hairpin right after this. Plus on it. It's long. 70. 5 right here. Hairpin left after this now. 4 right here.
Ooh.
4 left here. It's long. 50. 4 left. Small crest. It's flat. 4 right. 100 out of it.
I don't trust this corner.
Hairpin right. It opens long. And hairpin left after this. Plus on it. It's long. Don't cut.
Oh. Didn't get a grab on that corner at all.
6 left. Concentrate now. 100 out of it. And hairpin right after this. Plus on it. Tightens long. 50 out of it.
Uh-oh. No, no, no. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Hairpin left.
Messed that up.
Long.
Oh, that was long.
And hairpin right after this. Plus on it. It's long. It's long. 50 out of it. 4 left. It's tight. Keep in now. 2 left here. Leave 1 second. 30. Then 3 right. Hairpin left. It opens. Don't cut. Don't cut it. 2 right again.
Oh.
Give it a power. 100.
Ah, shit, messed that up. Okay.
4 right. 4. 70. 5 left. Pick a nice line. Press. 70. 5 left. 70. And 6 right again. 6 left. 100 down. 100 down. Hairpin right. Mr. Steph left. She tightens. She tightens. 100 out of it.
Oh, didn't get enough from that one either.
Hairpin left. It opens. The hairpin left. It opens. It's long.
Ah, fucking A. I'm like misjudging all these corners.
She tightens. 2 right plus on it. Hairpin left. The plus on it. Tightens long. Then 3 right. It's
Oh
long.
my gosh.
It's long.
We're not gonna make it. Okay.
2 left. 2. Try turn. 5 right again. 5 left. 70. Press. 5 right. 70.
Caution.
Small crest, it's flat, 5 right, 100 down, 100 down, and hairpin right after this, plus on it, tightens long, 100. Two left here, brake, it's tight, keep in now, tightens here a bit, 3 left here,
Oop.
4 right here, 2 left here, leave 1 second. Brake, it's tight, keep in now, it's tight, keep in now, 4 left. 3 right, 3, 2 left go, 70. Hairpin right. Hairpin left after this now, don't cut.
Ah. Lost it.
3 right, 3. And 2 left, go. See the 2 right above. 3 left here, don't cut, tightens here a bit. 2 left here, leave 1 second. 2 right here. 3 left.
Yep, locked it up.
Red, go through it. She tightens, 4 right, this back. 2 left, 2,
Should've
2,
downshifted
2,
there.
Caution.
Red, go through it. Tightens here a bit. See the 2 right above. Long. Hairpin left, it opens. The hairpin left, it opens. 4 right.
Ah.
3 left plus.
Caution.
2 right. Red, you notice 1 pipe. You can see it. Go way down. 70. 5 right here. 5 left. 1 left. It's long. Tightens. 3 left plus. Hairpin right. Tightens long. 30. 5 left. 1 left. Three right continues and hairpin left after this. Plus on it. Tightens and tightens. Don't cut 4.
No. Okay. There we go.
And hairpin right after this. Plus on it. She tightens. Hairpin left. Tightens here. 50 out of it. 6 right. Flat. 5 left. Pick a nice line. Hairpin right. She tightens there. Keep the slide on. 50 out of it.
Yep.
4 left here. Don't cut 4 right. This back. Hairpin left after this now. Don't cut 100 down. And hairpin right after this. Plus on it. 50. 3 right plus. So 4 left, 4. It's 4. 6 right. Flat. First, it's back. This is flat. It's 4 left. It's back. It's long. It's long.
Caution.
Right, it's tight. Keep in now. Tightens away. And 2 left. 2. Tight hard. It's tight. Keep in now. 3 right. It's back. It's 4 left. It's back. 100 down. 4 right. 4. It's long. 3 left. Don't cut it. 70. 5 right. It's back. It's 4 left. It's back. It's long. 70. 5 right here. So 4 left, 4, it's 4, cut, 70. 6 left, concentrate now. 1 away after, all the way up to the 200.
Caution.
Push 2 right. So 4 left, 4, it's 4. 5 right. It's fast, it's 4 left, it's fast. Middle over this press, 100. 5 right, there's a plus on it. 70. 6 left, concentrate now. 5 right, there's a plus on it. So 4 left, 4, it's 4. Gather speed now, 200.
Caution.
And hairpin right after this, plus on it. Don't cut. 6 left again here. Press bump, 100 down. 100 down. 5 left, pick a nice line. That's
Okay.
it.
We got 658.9. That was not bad. I mean, it was kind of rough on some of the hairpins, of course. Do I play EA Sports WC in VR? I did one time, but my hardware just didn't like it. I don't know if it's different or better now. I just never tried it again because I was not impressed by the graphics were just really horrible. So, to answer your question, no, I don't. We got 25 seconds, or a minute, 13 seconds better than last time. That makes sense, because we were kind of moseying through it last time. That'll have to be our you got a 4090. You should probably be better than me. We almost got the 20s. Okay. I could probably get in the top 10 if we hit this again properly, because I think I can get. I know I can get like 5. Oh, I feel I can get at least 5 seconds faster. So to get in the top 10, I have to get like, what is that? 12 seconds. I could definitely do it, but these are also Rally 1 cars. So we see some Rally 2 cars up top here. Oh, in the very top spot we see a Rally 2 car. Interesting. Okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, it's just not worth it to me to play that game in VR. Dirt Rally 2.0 looked amazing in VR. Richard Burns Rally is pretty damn awesome in VR. I tried BeamNG in VR. It was not good. The game's not optimized enough. EAWRC, I tried it once, and it just looked like playing maybe a PlayStation 2 game with high resolution. Something like that. To me. That's what it, everything just felt weird and off. I didn't like it. It says you're running a Pimax Crystal, lowered the resolution to 65, running Pimax XR, so no steam. Oh, okay, you're bypassing that stuff, huh? And medium settings, very bad, yes. I have a Quest 3 with a 7900 XTX GPU and a 5950X CPU with 64 gigs of RAM. And running off an SSD, of course, you got to do that for that extra speed loading stuff. Anyway, to keep on topic, this stage is a great addition to the project here. I love it. Haven't tried Quest 3. I'm scared to even try that. Yeah, I can't recommend it. Not that the Quest 3 can't be great, because it can be. Like, I played the Quest 3 with Half-Life Alyx. I think... No, actually, I was on the Quest 2 in that. But I maxed all the graphics out. That was back when I had a 3090. And ever since I switched over to the 7900 XTX, I've been experiencing issues in VR. So I kind of just use my Quest 3 as a standalone headset now. I don't really ever hook it up to my PC. I know I could have a better experience hooking up to certain PC titles, but having the freedom of no cables and having the freedom of, being in an open room in my house where I have better Wi-Fi and where I have not a bunch of things to run into with my hands, like when I'm swinging stuff around in VR, it's a game changer. And I have like an extra battery pack in the back, so my headset lasts for 5 or 6 hours straight, even on like high settings. So it's pretty awesome. Used to play Richard Burns from Learning for... Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, RBR is definitely a great experience. I think maybe 10 more updates down the line, BeamNG will probably be to the point to where I might be comfortable enough switching over to it, maybe permanently, or... And when I say like 10 more updates, I mean, I might be exaggerating. Maybe it's only gonna take like 5, but once I see that there's, other people developing stages for it, I mean, they already are, but like a lot, people are really focusing on it. And once I see that the developers have converted all their regular maps to the new rally mode, and once I see like some of the features I've been requesting implemented, like I said, stage to stage travel is a big one for me. I feel like that's missing from the rally experience, and we're only experiencing like 1/10 of what you actually are doing. The racing part, of course, is the most fun, but part of the challenge is, getting there on time, right? Like, if your car is damaged, getting to your service station, your service area, or getting to the next stage when you're all messed up, or are you going to have to, like, back out because the car is just too bad? Like, those are things that you don't really take into account because the game does it for you. You're like, yeah, you made it. It's like, well, how long did it take you to get there? Or do you have any, what am I trying to say? Did you accrue, any more damage along the way? Like, those kind of things are completely absent from every single rally game that I know of, and it's kind of like, in my opinion, it's maybe not as big of a slap in the face as like never having a co-driver mode. Well, I mean, I think the first game to implement something like that was WRC 9, I think. I could be wrong about that. There could be another game that has a co-driver mode, but the driver and the co-driver are the very end point. endpoints of the rally, you know, experience, right? Like you have the mechanics you have the designers, the mechanics, you know, the engineers that built the car, right? And not many games replicate that at all with any motorsport. I think there's some that you can like design cars and build engine whatevers. So that's been ignored mostly. The management side has been touched on by, you know, various games. A lot of the newer WRC games have like a management mode where you manage your teams. So that's kind of getting there. But you know, and they had the co-driver mode where you can actually be a co-driver and get some points for it, and that's cool. But that's been mostly ignored too, even though it's like 50% of the equation. Like you have the driver and the co-driver in that same vehicle, and of course the co-driver is ignored because it's the least exciting of the two responsibilities, but it's very important. So I think, you know, to add to that rally experience, you know, something that's been missing is driving to the next stage. It doesn't have to be like this big, long, exaggerated thing, like where you actually having to just spend your entire day doing it, right? It doesn't have to be that extreme, but I would like to experience enough of it to where I get a taste of it, right? That's what I really want, and BeamNG can do that. Assetto Corsa Evo should be able to do it too when it goes open world. So hopefully that'll be worked on as well. But and I probably had a really roundabout way of saying what I was saying there, but the people that know my channel, that have watched my previous videos on, you know, what I'm expecting of future rally titles and or future updates from pre-existing titles, you know what I'm talking about, know what I'm referring to. But I just really want to see that. I think it's a big chunk of the experience that's missing. And then of course, if you don't want to do it, just have the ability to bypass it, or have a separate mode, like a hardcore mode where that's included, and then a softcore mode for, you know, everything else but that included, you know? You think you too? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only thing that's really missing from BeamNG, except of course, like, you know, keeping track of your times and being able to have others access your times so they can try to beat your times is really important. But, you know, a championship mode, I think, will be maybe even in the next update. I feel like it's going to be implemented pretty soon in BeamNG. Let's mosey along a stage while I'm talking here. Let's go ahead and try... Let's try this one, because this is one of the newer ones. Maybe it's changed enough. I don't know. My biggest concern for like BeamNG is how taxing it is on people's hardware. Aguimes. Oh, did I pick the wrong one? It's not this one. Yeah, my biggest concern with BeamNG is the fact that because there's so much going on physics-wise, you know, the game is keeping track of a lot of different things. You know, I don't really mind like a static environment. Like, of course, the vegetation moving around a bit, like in the wind, that's enough for me. I don't really need the spectators and stuff like that, but it'd be nice to have some cardboard cutouts like RBR does. But what was I saying? Yeah, the game just in general is pretty taxing on people's hardware, you know, so if you don't have like a pretty decent PC, you're not going to be able to get the most out of BeamNG, unfortunately, like, you know, graphically at least. You can still get the driving experience out of it, but graphically, the game can either look absolutely horrible or pretty damn amazing. So, you know, there's some in between there where you can make some compromises and make it look pretty decent, but I think the majority of people are running on still pretty old hardware based on the Steam numbers. So that's definitely holding things back a bit, but oh, this is okay. So we got some dirt on the stage. That's nice. I don't remember seeing that before. It's like worn in stage. You know what? I think this does look better, because I mean, if you look at the foothills here, let me give you like the far away textures. I feel like look better.
Give it a power. 100.
Maybe I'm wrong about that, but yeah, like I feel like there's more vegetation too, like the little bushes, and they're not like popping in. Let's try the original version, or maybe this is like a different section of the stage, but something about this looks better. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to the stage. It looks good though.
2 left, get her in the second and keep her in second. Bridge, she tightens. 2 left, tight. Don't cut. 6 right, flat. 1 way down, 150.
Yeah, I like this.
There's a 2 right, tightens away. Don't cut her. 70.
Wait, what?
6
Is it
right,
just me, or does this look
70.
better?
2 left, it's tight. Keep in now. 50, cut. 70.
Yeah, I like this.
4 right, cut. 5 left. 4 right, is fast. Is long. Cut. 4 left. 6 right here, long.
I know I can be pushing a lot harder, but we're just kind of checking it out.
You see it, go way down. Here and right. It's the step left, she tightens, cut here. 3 left at the bottom, don't cut. 6 right again, flat. It's long. 5 left, see the 3 right tightening. 6 right, flat, 70. 2 left here, leave 1 second.
I don't think that should be a 5 left.
5 right, 6 left again here. 6 left.
What's wrong with the car?
100 out of it.
Yeah, something wrong with the car.
4 right here, tightens here a bit. 100 down. 3 right. Bridge go through it. See the 3 right tightening. And 2 left go. It's long.
Yeah, this looks nice.
2 right, 2 here. 2. She tightens. 3 left, 70. Hairpin right. She tightens there. Keep the slide on. Cut here, 50. 5 left, pick a nice line. 6 right, flat, 50. 3 left, she tightens there. Keep the slide on. Hairpin left. This 1 tightens. 100 out of it.
Oh shit! It's crashing into the mountain there.
5 right here. 3 right. 3. Don't cut. It's fast. It's 4 left. It's fast. It's long.
Ooh.
It's long. 50 out of it. 4 left plus. This 1 tightens. It's long. 2 right late. 150 now. 4 right. 4. Small crest. It's flat. It's long. 1 way up to all the way up to the 200. 3 right. See the 3 right tightening. Cut 50 out of it. 4 right is fast. Don't cut. 4 left. Long.
I think it's because I cut in those little water runoffs.
Tightens. It's long. Don't cut double up. Jump. 6 right. Flat. Long. Give it a power. 100.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool stage.
Get her in the second and keep
I
her
don't
in
usually like
second.
sort of
Push
flowy
2
stages
right.
like this, but
Don't cut it. 70.
we locked it up. Okay, but like where the road's all smooth and perfect. But the scenery's nice,
200 out of it.
and
200 out of this.
a lot of nice, interesting turns.
3 right plus. It's tight. Keep in now. Give it a power. 100. 4 left. 200 out of it. 200 out of this. 4 right is fast. 50. 5 left. Pick a nice line. Long.
Oh, we're
Tightens
fucked.
here a bit.
Ah.
70.
I locked it up in that little dirt section right there. I have like 2.
4 right.
What are they called? Oh, what's going on there with the bridge? I got 2 moles cut off my back a couple hours ago, so they're kind of stinging a bit.
3 right. 50. 2 left here. Leave 1 second. 3 right. It's long. 100 down.
Yeah, so I mean,
100 down.
this is a nice update. I don't want to upset my shoulder too much. Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and finish this one up, but while I
2
talk
left
here, but
Leave 1 second. Tightens. It's long.
I'm not really sure what's different about this. Maybe they just added spectators and some cleaner, higher resolution textures or something like that. I don't know, but this, I feel like I've done this stage before, but it looks better in some way. Maybe it's just like the lighting, or I don't know.
And 6 right again. Cut.
Do you know, Tom, like what's different about this that I'm just not recognizing? Like something about it is nice.
6 left.
Like, it's one of the
50
better
out
looking stages, definitely.
Left here, loose. Tightens away. 3 right 50. 3 right continues to 150.
Oh my gosh. See, I think that's what messed up my steering last time.
70. And hairpin right after this. Plus on it. Tightens again. It's long. 3 left cut here.
Oop.
5 left, pick a nice line. Hairpin left, it opens. The hairpin left, it opens. Tightens away. It's long. 2 right over.
I never figured out who this co-driver's name was.
4 right here. 3 left at the bottom. Don't cut it. 50. 4 right. 4 left here.
Ooh.
70.
Messed that up.
4 right opens. 6 left. Concentrate now. 50. 2 left. Get her in the second and keep her in second. She tightens there. Keep the slide on. Tightens. 100. 3 right. 5 left. Pick a nice line. And 5 left flat.
Oh, shit.
Long,
Ooh, no.
50.
Okay, we're
One
good.
out.
This would be a fun stage to really push it once you knew it.
3 right continues. 50.
Because a lot of the corners,
Four
like,
right
you have to
opens.
have
3 left
confidence
here.
in the notes, which
3
I
left
don't.
here. It's
But
tight. Keep in now. Push 2 right. Long. 3 left plus 70. 3 right continues. It's long. And 2 left go. Tight over up. 150 now. 4 right.
Said it's a
4
different
left here.
stage
Loose,
from
loose,
original
loose. 2 right
Santa
again. There's 1
Lucia. The
tightens. See 2
section
right above. There's 1 tightens.
is part of next WC rally event.
And 5 left flat. 50 out of it.
Wish you could make the text bigger. Rally Islas
2 left. Get her in the second.
Isles
Keep her in
Canarias.
second. Tightens again. 3 right continues. Long. 3 left plus. Tightens here a bit. 3 left with a plus on
Okay.
it. Hairpin right. She tightens.
So wait,
Long.
is this
3
like
right
an
continues.
extended section of the
3 left
stage?
at the bottom. 4 right. 4.
Because I feel like I've done certain parts of the stage before.
2. Tight out. She tightens there. Keep the slide on. 2 right here.
Ooh,
Long. 4
locked
left
it up
here.
there.
Loose. 50. Hairpin left after this now. She tightens. Hairpin right. Long. Tightens away at 50. 5 left. 1 right. 4 right. 2 left. 2. Tight out. She tightens. 2 right. 2
Ooh.
here. 2.
Got up high on that
70.
mountain there, or that dirt
3 left.
hip
plus
mound.
on it. 2 left down here again. 3 right. 3. It's long. 3 left.
Ooh.
2 left. Get her in the second and keep her in second. 2 right over. Long. 2 left here.
This is a
She
fun little
tightens.
section. I'd like to really go full
See the
bore
2
on
right
this
above.
once my
2
arm
left
feels
here.
better. I'm hoping that the stem cell therapy
3 left here.
is
50 out of it.
covered by my insurance. I really want to do it.
Right. Tight. It's
And now that I have
long.
confirmation
It's long.
from my
4
doctor saying that there's been a really strong cases for using it in joints, a lot of success, especially in knees. I have a bad knee, a bad ankle, and then 2 bad shoulders. So if I can get all 4 of those done, I'll feel like I'm 20 years old again. Like the only reason I feel like my age or older is because I have, lifelong or life-altering injuries right now. So, if I get those cleared up, I could, maybe go hard in the paint again, like with things I want to do, Maybe I'm going to stay out of extreme sports and dangerous stuff because I do want to preserve my body for, I want to be around in the future, like, in decent condition. I'm not listening to the pace notes, I'm just kind of driving, by the way. But, you see, I don't recognize this part, so maybe this is like a new section. Looks good.
5 left, 1 right, it's long.
Ooh! Lost traction there.
4 right,
That'd be so scary in real life to head towards that,
4 left,
that cliff at that speed.
5 left, 50. 4 right. 2
I'm
left
tapping
down
this
here
rail,
again,
like,
right over up. Right
more than
over,
I'd like,
2
of course.
Tightens again, 3 left with a plus on it. It's long. 3 right plus, long. Okay, and 2 right again, she tightens, 50. Small crest, 2 right, late. 3 left at the bottom, 30. 4 right.
Ooh! Almost
4
crashed
left
there.
here.
Okay, we finished the stage. This stage was a lot of fun, actually.
That's it, we're done.
There you go. Thought that'd be fun. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna end here. Why does everyone look like Beavis and Butthead? Like, this guy, like, designed the people, all their heads, like, really long, like cone heads. Nice. Hey, how you doing, Richard? Um, yeah, I'm gonna go take a bath. Oh, I can't. I wanted to soak my shoulder, but maybe I'm gonna pack up for Tennessee tomorrow, but, yeah, my announcement that I was talking about was is a good possibility. I might be doing stem cell therapy, and you know, if it goes well, you know, they're talking about like making a pretty decent recovery in a matter of 3 weeks, and then being fully healed or close to fully healed in 3 months. So I've been needing shoulder surgery and right ankle surgery for over 6 years, something like that. My right ankle, I think, maybe 7 years, and 5 or 6 years for my right shoulder. I had surgery on my left shoulder and my left knee, but they still suck too. So I think that they could benefit still from stem cell therapy, because, you know, tendons and ligaments don't heal very well by themselves because there's not really much of a blood flow through those parts of your body. So I have plastic anchors in my left side for, you know, holding that stuff together. But if it could heal even more to where I could feel confident in, you know, doing more strenuous things. There's a lot of things I avoid doing because I know it's going to hurt my body and then make it to where I have worse pain and worse chronic pain, like, because it just doesn't go away. So it would be so nice to, you know, feel like I'm not, you know, 50, 60 years old when I'm only like 37 or whatever I'm going to be, like 30, I think 37. But so I'm pretty excited. So when I get back from Tennessee, I'll be gone for about a week or two, something like that. I'm going to be talking to my sports doctors, the people that did my previous surgeries, and they have a knee doctor specifically that uses stem cell therapy as a normal thing that he does. So it's not like a special thing. You know, it's not something that he chooses to do it. He doesn't wait for people to ask him to do it. Like, he actually believes in it that much, and he's had that much success with stem cell therapy. And for those of you that maybe don't know a whole lot about stem cell therapy, there's different types of stem cell therapy. It's been around for about 90 years. Not 19, 90 years was the first successful procedure where they transplanted bone marrow into a patient. I'm not sure if it was their own bone marrow, but, you know, you can take your bone marrow from various parts of your body and then inject it in. You know, they do like some kind of procedure to, you know, purify it. I don't know what the term is, or focus it, and then they can inject it where it needs to be. You know, for like certain damage to your body. But the cool thing with these newer procedures is they take it's called cord blood. So the umbilical cord from a baby, they take the side closest to the baby, and they take either the blood or I think it's called Wharton's jelly. And Wharton's jelly is like the stuff that surrounds, I think, the umbilical cord, like that goopy stuff. So there's some back and forth on which is better for what, but the kind that I'm looking at doing is cord blood. So that they take that from the baby, and they extract the stem cells, and the benefits of using umbilical cord derived stem cells are the fact that the cells will last longer than you do, because they're brand new cells. They're from a baby. So you're not a baby, you're an adult, right? So if you take your own bone marrow and then put it back into yourself, you're using your old ass cells, right? If you're like 90 years old and they use your cells from your body, those are 90-year-old cells. They're not going to be likely to heal you any quicker than you can do just normally. So when you take cells from a baby, basically from the umbilical, fuck, that's hard to say, umbilical cord, then you have like brand new cells in your body that are actively working at a faster pace to get you healed, right? So you can potentially go back to the point to where you were health-wise, younger than what you are right now. So like, I'm not going to get to 100% potentially for being 37. I could be like at 100% for being like 20, joint wise. So you could actually recover to the point to where your joints have never been better. At least, you're not gonna have like a baby joint. You don't want a baby joint because that would suck, right? Because you'd be all weak. But you know what I'm saying? Like the recovery of when you're younger, right? Your recovery is much quicker. So like the older you get, the slower your recovery time. So those cells can divide quicker, I guess is what they're doing. They're dividing quicker. And the fact that they're from the umbilical cord, the benefits of that are the fact that those cells can be used as general purpose, meaning you can, if you inject it in your shoulder, it's not going to just target your muscle. It's not going to just target your tendons, your bone, or, it'll target whatever it needs to be, and it'll change into that. So for me, I have a torn labrum and then a torn ligament somewhere else in my right shoulder, right? It's like a 10 millimeter partial anterior tear. It's a moderate tear. So it's, I think acute, I believe, is a smaller tear. And then obviously severe is as bad as it can be. So it's kind of like in the middle, but it's at the point to where it doesn't heal by itself. So those stem cells from the umbilical cord, the cord blood, can literally just change into whatever I need. So I personally need my labrum to be worked on. And as long as it's not a full tear to where it's completely disconnected, right? It can reconnect gradually. So, and they're talking about, like I said, like 3 week to 3 month recovery, right? With no, you don't want to exercise in that time. You don't want to exercise, from what I know, from what I've researched, because let's say that you exercise and you get your muscles real sore, those stem cells will start working on your muscles. So you don't want to get muscle soreness while you have stem cell therapy. You want to just literally let your body not be extra stressed in any way, but you also want to still continue doing what you're doing for health reasons. You don't want to completely immobilize it, unless you had surgery. In that case, you'd want to immobilize it. But they can use stem cells for after surgery too, to actually make it to where, once they reconnect your ligaments and tendons, they'll actually go back together like like they're supposed to, not just like stapled back together or whatever they do, like anchor it back together or graft it back together, and then have it be like a weak point for the rest of your life. It'll actually heal up and then it'll be good again after some weeks or after some months. So anyway, it says, is it covered by insurance? Specific things stem cell wise are covered by insurance. So I'm gonna talk to my sports doctor. They're kind of more open to those kind of procedures because they're a little bit more forward thinking than traditional doctors. And they also understand that people's bodies beat up from sports and extreme sports. They kind of like understand the injuries a little bit better than more traditional doctors. So we'll see. If it's not, it's going to be a lot of money, and that's not going to be fun. But I think it'll be worth it for quality of life. It says, I have tendon problems in the left shoulder. Used to be worse when I was 37, to be honest. Now much better. And yes, it's a long process, especially if just can't stop working. Yeah, and I don't want to take time off, especially because we're going to be losing my coworker soon. It's going to be just me again for, last time it was like 6 or 7 months, just me there. So anyway, I got 19th place on that shitty run where I was just going like 5 miles an hour. There has to be like only like 30 people in this. Okay. Yeah. There's like only 30. Okay. I was like, how do I get like top 20 with that run? Anyway. Okay. Says, I got it from training, by the way, not working. It is what it, yeah. I'm too dumb for this. No, you're not. It just takes a while. To kind of wrap your head around it. I had no idea stem cell therapy was something that was like kind of available to like an average person. I wouldn't call it an average person because it's still crazy expensive if it's out of pocket. Like I was, for instance, for the 4 joints, I need my right ankle done, my right shoulder, my left shoulder, and my left knee done if I can. So for those 4 joints, it would be the cheapest I've found is like $24,000, right? It's not cheap, and that would absolutely destroy me financially. But what I'm planning on doing is just getting one joint at a time, and then saving up for the next one, unless insurance will cover it. But it's looking like insurance won't cover it if I go directly to the stem cell therapy locations. But if I go through the sports doctors, there might be a chance at least getting one of my joints done under insurance. Says, hope you get better. Take care. I'll see you later, Richard. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. What's the off-topic question there? Do you have any idea what to do when a canvas wheel just loses connection mid-race and won't work until you restart it? Is your rig pretty solid? It's possible if you unplug certain wheelbases. I've experienced this with multiple different wheelbases, but if it gets slightly unplugged, like the connection is a loose connection or a weak connection, it'll be just enough to disrupt the whole thing and then make it to where you have no force feedback mid-race, if that's what you're talking about. In that case, I would recommend either getting a tighter fitting cable, like maybe just from a different manufacturer, or even like some electrical tape, just to kind of tape it in place. Try that. If your rig is wobbling around a little bit, that can happen, or if there's any extra vibration from the force feedback. I've had it happen with my setup because I have motion going and vibration going, obviously in the force feedback. So what I did, I wrapped all my cables tight to my rig first of all, and then on the back you can tie a little piece of tape around it and then tape it to the wheelbase if that's a problem. I also had that same issue happen with some of my shifters or some of my peripherals here on the side, where it would stop working mid-race because the connection would get loose from the vibration of shifting, and then also the vibration of from the motion. So it's a full cockpit. When the wheel dies and I turn, it does nothing. Oh, so you have a full disconnection to where it no longer recognizes the wheelbase is there. In that case, I mean, definitely still make sure that your connection is solid, and because the vibration from the force feedback can be just enough to where it'll disrupt it enough to where it'll have a disconnection. And so you're saying you lose complete control. That would be my first guess. Is it overheating or anything like that? Feel the wheelbase. If it's getting hot, it could be going into protection mode. It does matter. You probably already know this, and most people already know this, but you should never run a wheelbase at full force feedback, at least for extended periods of time. So if you are maxing out whatever you have, I've had multiple wheelbases in the past shut down just from overheating. I think even my SimMagic Alpha Mini did it at one point. But anyway, so check to make sure if it's not getting hot, or if you're just pushing it too far. It says no, it's cool to the touch. What are you running specifically? And it's a canvas wheelbase, or is it a C5 or a C12, or is it said, should I try to re-download the Canvas app or not running the newest firmware? Okay, so it's a C5. So do you run it at full force feedback? And then my second question would be, do you run your games and then have the application running in the background? Because occasionally when the application's not running in the background for certain games, there's complications, I know. That's not normal behavior, but it could be something. Did it just start? So 80% force feedback and app runs in the background. So I don't think 80% would be enough to overheat anything. I mean, it's hard to say because there are certain components that we probably can't feel from the outside of it that might be heating up, to a certain point at 80%. When I was running the C5, I typically ran it at about like 50% or 60%. I never had any issues, but I also didn't run the C5 super long term. I think I used it as a main base for a very short time, and then I use it for travel now. And then I gave one of my setups to my brother. He hasn't had any issues with it, but he doesn't run it as frequently as I do, though. Said you had this happening for a while, got a fresh install for the PC, but the issue still exists. Definitely reach out to Camus in that case. You might just have a faulty unit. You said it's been happening for a while. Like, how long have you had it so far? You're probably still within the warranty period because the C5 is a pretty new product. But I would recommend getting, no matter what, get in touch with them so they have a record of you having the issue. And if it persists, even after kind of messing around with it and maybe it stabilizes for a while, like you'll still have it on record that it was happening. Did multiple times, they said nothing. What do you mean they said nothing? Like, where did you reach out to them? Said nothing useful. Okay. So you got a hold of them. So they didn't ghost you and they haven't, like, not responded. So they didn't say anything useful. Like, they kind of, like, told you, like, try rolling back your hardware or your firmware, stuff like that. Discord. Okay. In my opinion and in my experience, Discord is not the way to get a hold of anyone serious on the Camus team, from what I know. So, not saying that you're not talking to someone knowledgeable or reliable. I just don't have familiarity with Discord with them. But from what I know and what I've been told from Camus employees directly, the best way to get in touch with people is WhatsApp. So you might be talking to someone that maybe doesn't know what the hell they're talking about, or just, you know, maybe they got like a list of things to say in response to something that you said. But I know you can get a hold of like engineers and like the actual tech people on WhatsApp. So if you have WhatsApp, ask on the Discord for their WhatsApp number. And then you could also talk to them at probably different hours of the day. WhatsApp is their easiest application to get around their Chinese laws, because there's Chinese laws about certain apps that they're allowed to use. So WhatsApp is the easiest way for them to communicate internationally, if that makes sense. I do got to get going though. I do wish I had more to say. Let me see if I can think really quick about anything that you could try. When you lose connection, the entire wheelbase doesn't do anything. Does it power down, or can you still use buttons on it? Can you still see the display, things like that, or does it just power down entirely? Oh, you taking off? I would like to kind of learn more about the situation. I haven't heard of many C5 issues, actually. The main C5 issue that I've heard of is like people have problems with the paddle shifters. I've heard that from, I think, 3 different people. Maybe 2. It doesn't power down, it's still up, but it does nothing. So that means no force feedback, no LED or anything like that. Buttons don't work. So the LED is still going, and you can tell it's on. So when you unplug it and plug it back in USB, does it respond, or do you have to restart the whole thing? Okay, you can hear the fan, LED is still on. If it has anything to do with the USB being plugged in or unplugged, it could be either the software or the firmware, or it could be a bad cable. I think maybe even a bad cable port. But if it's not able to be resolved through the USB and you have to like power the whole thing down and then restart the application, I'm thinking it might be a hardware issue. You have to restart the whole thing. You've tried a different USB cable. Are you using USB 2.0 or 3.0? And are you going directly to your motherboard, or are you using a hub extension? You should for one, you should always go directly to the motherboard for like important peripherals, and then you should for Camus products, and then also a lot of peripherals. I've noticed USB 2.0 works better. US 3.0 causes problems, and it was at 3.1 and 3.2, I think, also caused problems for specifically Camus stuff, and then also a lot of sort of simple peripherals like shifters and handbrakes. So if you haven't tried using USB 2.0, try that and see if that resolves it. Said I tried every option straight into the motherboard, USB 2.0 to 3.0. I've tried a hub with 2.0 and 3.0. Okay. I wonder if it's possible. How many things do you have plugged into your motherboard? And then do you have any specifications on how much power your motherboard is able to output to your things? Because I wonder if it's like a spiking in power. I had to upgrade my power supply because I had so many things running on it, plus the GPU, CPU, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I was underpowering my system, and then when my GPU or my CPU would like really pull from my power supply, it would shut certain things down on my setup. And then when I got a new power supply, that stopped happening. I'm not sure if that's something financially worth it to you to try, but what's your power supply situation? Is it an older power supply? Is it what output? And then what is your setup with the peripherals and whatnot? I wish there was less latency between what we're saying here. So I don't think that's the issue. Only the C5 does it. 3 years old. 850. Okay, yeah, 850 watts. That's pretty good. 3070. That sounds like a pretty decent matchup. So that's probably not the problem. Okay. Yeah, it's not too old either. Let me see if I can think of anything else. How old or how new is your motherboard itself? Have you updated your drivers? And so one thing that a lot of people don't seem to do or to realize is when you use a tool like the built-in driver updater tool that Windows has, that's not doing much of anything. There's so many drivers that need to be addressed when like for instance, when I first used the driver updater tool that I have, I think I had like 20 drivers that needed to be updated, and this is after I checked the Windows driver updater, and they're like, everything's up to date, and there was like 20, and I was like, okay, so I know this thing is not accurate at all. There's a free version of a tool that I use. Let me show it to you for anyone that's interested. There's a free version. It's called Driver Booster. Specifically, I have 12. I bought this software because it's pretty good. You just scan your PC, and then it'll tell you if you're updated. And this thing has been pretty spot on. There's rarely been a driver that I've missed with this thing. I've updated 246 drivers since I first got this. 246. That's a lot. When my buddy Shelton just bought a brand new PC, you know, he's running like Windows 11 or whatever, and I asked him recently if all of his drivers were updated, and he's like, oh yeah, like it says everything's updated. I had him download the free version of Driver Booster, and it found I think 12 or 15 drivers that hadn't been updated on a brand new build. He just bought it like a week ago. So it says the whole system is 3 years old. That's not too bad. Could be that the Camus app is downloaded wrong. There were 3 other softwares that I didn't download. Yes, you should. Did you bypass? What is it called? There's something that gives you an option to download, and you should download it. I can't remember what it's called. But when it asks you, do you want to download this and this and this, you want to say yes to all of it. So if you did bypass a few options, I don't think that's going to be the issue, but it could be causing enough of an issue to where it's just not recognizing something. But I don't think that'll be it, but that's something worth looking into. That's a good thought. I did a clean install 2 weeks ago. You clean install operating system wise or clean install of the Camus app? I do need to get going though. I need to start packing. I need to make sure everything's ready because I'm leaving tomorrow, like really early in the morning. I need to start packing for Tennessee. But feel free to email me. I'll leave my email, and I'll see if I can think of anything else for you. But yeah, I don't know why that would be happening. That's my email address. Feel free to email me, and we can continue this conversation. And if nothing else, I'll try to connect you with the right numbers to call on WhatsApp or something like that. So, if I can, they do change employees there just like any other company. So it's like some of my contacts, my lead contacts, they change over time. But anyway, I'll see you guys later, and hopefully the stream was decent. And I'll let you guys know if I get stem cell therapy or surgery. If I get surgery, content's can be slowing down quite a bit. But have a good day, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in a future video or live stream. See y'all.